Hello, I'm Graham Garrett from the West House Restaurant in Biddenden, Kent, and today I'm going to show you how to break down this lamb into its primary cuts. We've got a nice English lamb, new season lamb, whole carcass down into its relative parts, and then we'll take those parts and those joints and take them down to further joints and different ways for different applications. So the first thing we do is remove the legs. You can see the leg kind of is about there. You can see the joint there. So if we just make a little incision through there, the same other side, down to the bone. Obviously you want to saw through bone, you don't want to saw through meat, otherwise it will tear the meat. You want nice clean surfaces for the meat. So you can hear that's just gone through bone. So legs off. Okay, so the next stage, the legs are now off. The next thing we want to do is take the breasts off. So to do that, breast you can see, lamb breast or belly. So what we do is we'll mark it off. Put him round. There you go, that's one. Okay, so next thing to do is we take the forequarter off, front end of the lamb with the shoulders. Usually do this, we're counting in, usually about 5 bones. So if you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just cut down. Okay, so that's the forequarter off, leaving us here with the loin, or it's got a rack and saddles on here. Racks usually about 6 bones, sometimes 7, depends where you're buying them. So if you count from this end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got a 6 bone rack or best end of lamb there. Okay, so you just, again, you make a mark on your 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you just, again, straight down. Two shoulders next, so what we're going to do now, take the shoulders off. So pretty simple, you've got the bones, so you just literally go down there. Now, I'm going to go down the seam. You can go close to the bone, leaving some of this meat on the shoulder, which a butcher would probably do. But I'm going to leave some meat on these, which will become neck chops. So I'm going to go down that seam instead. There, just go along that. Okay, so just straight along there. Just remove the shoulder from forequarter. That's one. This side I'm going to go closer to the bone, like I said, like a butcher would, leaving more meat on the shoulder rather than on the neck chops. Against the bone, keep the knife against the bone there so all the meat stays on the shoulder. And you can see the eye of the meat there. So you can always see where you're going. You're just going around the bone there, keeping it tight to the bone this time. So you've got shoulder there, leaving you with this neck and scrag. So back to the legs that we took off. So it's in the pair at the moment, obviously we want to split it into 2. So you can see straight down the middle there. There's a little cartilage there, just go through with your knife and then so then you get your 2 legs. Okay, so we've got the best end of the loin, or 2 racks of lamb. We'll split them in half. So there you've got your 2 best ends. I'm going to take the rump, or take the chump end basically off of this, which we can then take into either chump chops or little rumper lamb joints. You do that by separating from the saddle. So about, you can see there where the fillet runs down to there. You want to come down to the end of that. Same both sides. Quick nick through the bone saw. Then just through the bone, and then we'll split that in half, just straight through the middle. There you've got your two chump ends or rumps of lamb. Okay, so now we've got the lamb broken down into all its major parts. So yeah, starting from the back, we've got the legs, got the chump ends or rumps of lamb. We've got the breasts, we've got the saddle or loin, we've got the best ends or racks, shoulders, and we've got the neck or scrag and neck. Watch our other videos on how to butcher and prepare various cuts of lamb.